Hello, my little indigos. This is Indigo Soul Revelations, and we are going to do a tarot reading for our water signs, our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We are going to get some divine guidance. We're going to check in to see what's our current energy, what's in our subconscious, what happened in the past that is causing the current situation. We're going to talk about what's coming in the future and get some oracle cards, and then we will dive into more information in the extended. So let's dive in. I am using the Light Seers Tarot, which is one of my favorites. So our first card is going to be what is the current energy today. It is Thursday. And we're coming out of a full moon. We're coming out of a lot of really interesting energy. We had a full moon in Aries that was conjunct with Chiron, which is our wounded warrior. So we will see what comes out for us in the reading. All right, so I'm just gonna the deck real quick and we're going to get started. All right, so what is in the current energy for our water signs? Current energy for the water signs. All right, Lovers. First card out, Lovers. So we've got love on the mind. We've got a partnership potentially on our mind. That person could be a specific person to you, and you know this right off the bat, you would know. And or you're making a choice about maybe going back into the dating scene if you've been single. Or this could be a lover is coming in. So we will clarify that as we go along. All right, so what's in the subconscious? What's creating anxiety or fear? What is really kind of worrying us a little bit. So let's see. What is in the subconscious for our water signs? Hierophant. So Hierophant is all about really kind of doing things by the book. Also about having a spiritual teacher. I'm hearing trying to do things very traditionally or thinking about current stereotypical traditional ways that things are done and if that's the right path to take. So very interesting. Okay, what happened in the past that's creating your current situation? So this will help clarify a little bit more about what we're dealing with here. So what happened in the past? All right, that flipped. Nine of Swords. So swords are all about information that came in, also about our thoughts. Nine of Swords is all about what keeps you up at night. So something has occurred recently that is weighing on your mind, that specific to this love relationship and traditional approaches to that is keeping you worried up late at night, constantly thinking about it, trying to decide what's next, it seems like, and then what's to come in the future regarding this particular situation. Just to call out, so Lovers is Gemini, and you may be dealing with a Gemini as well. All right, future for this situation. Ooh, we got a few cards here. All right, we got Strength. We got Seven of Swords and King of Swords. So future is, what I'm hearing is, be strong about a situation that's really bothering you right now. This is all about inner strength. The traditional tarot is usually a female taming a male lion. So that may be your particular situation where you feel like you are taming a lion, or having to have a lot of courage in this situation. Seven of Swords is usually you feel like there's been a deception. You feel like someone has disappointed you. They haven't been truthful, trying to get away with things. Also, the crows here is like the truth always comes out. And that's what's next, which is the King of Swords. King of Swords is like the masculine, very logical thinker, tries to be very fair and logical about their approach about situations. So that it seems like the future is taking a very strong, logical approach to this situation, so that you can come out kind of with a fair solution to what you're experiencing today. But it is going to take some strength on your part. You want to make sure that you stay in a high vibration. However you approach this, you want to make sure that you approach it from a truthful perspective, a very stoic perspective here. The King of Swords also has some spirit animals around them. So really leaning into your intuition, paying attention to the signs and symbols around you. If you see any sort of animal or have animals, like tuning into their vibration as well to help get some answers, or if you have a spirit animal, maybe meditating to get a better answer, as well as Hierophant is also about like meditating, being spiritual, like trying to find the answers within yourself and being comfortable with those answers as well. So really interesting. Okay, let's clarify just a little bit more here, and then I'm going to pull an oracle card and we will dive into the extended about this. All right, Spirit, can you give us some more information on the Lovers here? Let's clarify a little bit more for us about the Lovers. Ooh, okay. Three of Swords, but here's the fun part. Came out in the reverse. So, Three of Swords traditionally is like going through a serious heartbreak, but when it comes out in the reverse, it's like you're on the mend. You're releasing that. There has been a heartbreak. You're trying to move forward from that. Whew, they're just flying. Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers usually, and Page of Pentacles is more of like that earth energy, that, you know, grounded energy. And Page of Pentacles is like an offering. A messenger is coming in to kind of give you some information about a potential offering regarding this love relationship that maybe there's been some heartbreak in. Okay. Awesome. Well, that's good news, because we want to get out of the heartbreak. We want to move into a new perspective. We want to have new opportunities with love. All right. And then let's clarify Hierophant real quick a little bit. Let's clarify the Hierophant. All right, we got King of Wands. So you might be dealing with a fire sign or a Leo, because you see the lion in the back as well. So this relationship that you are contemplating or have been in historically, you are trying to determine the best approach to it. Let's get one more for Hierophant. One more to clarify Hierophant for us. All right, Devil. So Devil energy is really, it's those temptations that we experience every day. So you may feel very tempted by this King of Wands. You may feel like a strong pull to this person, emotional pull, emotional tie to this person, and trying to really think about like how to approach the situation. Okay. Devil energy is also like there's been some sort of toxicity in the relationship. There's some addiction in the relationship, and that can be addiction to a zillion things, food, alcohol, overworking. It could be anything, or just negative behaviors or negative thought processes too. You could have just self-doubt about the situation. All right, let's clarify 9 of Swords real quick. 9 of Swords, please. Clarify. All right, Judgment. So 9 of Swords is we're really trying to release what's keeping us up at night. We want to let go of the pain and judgment of whatever the situation is and move in a new direction, and we got the Moon. The Moon is really diving into the illusion or the shadow side of the situation and trying to understand, like, why did this occur? Like, what is it within this relationship or within myself that may have caused this occurrence, and trying to really release this so you can move forward. All right, let's clarify. We've got, that's again, as a reminder, Strength, 7 of Swords, and King of Swords. So let's clarify this real quick. All right, 3 of Cups. So coming back into union, rejoicing, being friends, trying to find some common ground where you can celebrate. You may encounter this person at a party, or you may be going to something like a celebration, like a birthday, or the holidays are coming up. But trying to find a way to find common ground and be friends again. And then Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is like reigniting that fire within the relationship. It can also represent a person in the relationship, someone who is really dynamic, who is very like in her power. She is usually a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She has a black cat with her, tends to be pretty spiritual, very comfortable in her own skin, really kind of like life of the party kind of person. So trying to find some common ground with what seems to be this fire sign. Queen and King of Wands could be this other person that's in your life, and this could be their masculine and feminine side. Also, they could bring out a more of a Queen of Wands in you as a water sign, maybe more of that fire that you might have in you, because everyone has different placements within their zodiac sign. So like, for instance, I'm a Cancer sun, but my moon is Scorpio, which is double water, but your moon could be an Aries, and then you would have water and fire. So they may bring out more of those Queen of Wands tendencies within you. And again, it looks like, you know, these people are ready to like get together, have a party, enjoy each other. I see that, you know, these are actually usually divine counterparts when they come out together, the King and Queen of Wands. So, you know, this person may be, you may think this is your person, and you've had that thought before, and that you really want to work on this relationship and make it better. All right, so let's get an oracle card real quick, and then I am going to dive into the extended. I'm going to try to hone in a little bit on who this person is, what are they thinking, feeling, what are their next actions. Also get some advice for you as well. All right, Oracle, what message do you have for us regarding this reading? Came right out. Observer. Observer. You can see it's a fox looking into the moon with like a looking glass. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colleen Baron Reed. Love her. If you have not looked her up, very dynamic speaker. She has amazing oracle cards. She has a podcast. She does some great YouTube videos. She's a psychic medium. So many things about her that I just love. She just had like an oracle, she called it Oracle Palooza, where you really like get in touch with your spiritual self, some great meditation. So anyways, if you haven't looked her up, her name is Colette. Let me make sure you can see that. Colette Baron Reed. Just love her. Okay, 49, which is Observer. 49. All right. So it's the oracle card is usually like kind of rounds out the reading and kind of helps perspective on what might be going on in this relationship. So Observer, perspective, objective, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you are engaging with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find it. Perfect. Illumination. I feel like, yes, look at how illuminated this card is. You know, regaining that fire within you. Okay, relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest from the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It is likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and in others and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. So really saying, like, take a step back, observe the situation, try to look at it from an unbiased perspective. Again, that King of Swords is really coming out about like retreating, kind of taking some time to yourself, like approaching the situation objectively and fairly and with the truth. So I hope this message resonates with you. If it does, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in the extended reading, you can find that link below. And until we meet again, namaste.